In our last lesson, we talked about how HRIS transforms HR from an administrative function into a strategic business driver. Today, we're going to take that concept even further and explore what I consider to be the most exciting frontier in modern HR analytics. If strategic HR is about aligning your people strategy with business goals, then HR analytics is about proving it works with hard data, clear insights, and predictive intelligence that can literally see into the future of your workforce. What is HR analytics? Think detective work, but with data. HR analytics, also called people analytics or workforce analytics, is essentially detective work applied to your workforce. But instead of solving crimes, you're solving business puzzles. Let me break this down in simple terms. Traditional HR says we hired 20 people this quarter. HR analytics asks which recruitment channels brought us the best long-term performers? What characteristics predict success in our company? And can we identify patterns that help us hire better next time? It's about going beyond basic reporting, like headcount and turnover rates, and diving deep into why things happen, what patterns exist, and what we can expect in the future. The process involves three key steps: collecting data from your HRI and other sources, analyzing that data to find trends, correlations, and hidden insights, creating actionable insights that drive better HR decisions and business outcomes. How your HRIS becomes an analytics powerhouse. Your HRIS isn't just storing data anymore. It's becoming the foundation for sophisticated analytics that can transform your business. Here's how it works. 1. Centralizing everything. Think of your HRS as a massive data warehouse where every employee interaction, every performance review, every training session, every promotion gets recorded. This creates a goldmine of information that would be impossible to analyze if it were scattered across different systems. 2. Built-in reporting tools. Most modern HRIS platforms come with powerful reporting capabilities. You can generate real-time dashboards showing everything from recruitment and pipeline health to employee engagement trends, all with just a few clicks. 3. Integration with advanced analytics. The really exciting part happens when your HR integrates with advanced analytic tools like Tableau, Power BI, or even machine learning platforms. This is where your HR data transforms into predictive intelligence. Key HR metrics and KPIs, your analytics dashboard. Let me walk you through the essential metrics that every organization should be tracking. These aren't just numbers, they're insights into your organization's health. Turnover rate, but we're not just counting who leaves, we're analyzing who leaves, when they leave, why they leave, and what that costs us. Time to hire. Beyond just speed, we're looking at quality of hire, source effectiveness, and cost. Efficiency of different recruitment channels. Employee engagement, we're measuring commitment levels and correlating them with performance, retention, and business outcomes. Training effectiveness, we're tracking not just who attended training, but how it impacted their performance, productivity, and career progression. Cost per hire, we're analyzing the total investment required to bring quality talent into the organization. Revenue per employee, this shows us productivity trends and helps identify our highest performing teams and individuals. Absenteeism patterns, we're looking for trends that might indicate workplace issues, health concerns, or management problems. Internal mobility rate, this measures how well we're developing and retaining talent through career growth opportunities. Predictive analytics, seeing the future of your workforce. Now, here's where HR analytics gets really exciting. Predictive analytics. This is where we stop just reporting what happened and start predicting what will happen. Let me give you some real examples. Flight risk prediction. Your HRIs can analyze patterns, decreased engagement scores, fewer training completions, reduced collaboration, and predict which valuable employees might be considering leaving, often months before they actually resign. Hiring success prediction. By analyzing the characteristics of your best performers, you can predict which job candidates are most likely to succeed in specific roles. Performance forecasting, you can identify which employees are likely to become high performers and which might need additional support. Workforce planning, based on business growth projections, market trends, and retirement patterns, you can forecast exactly what skills and how many people you'll need in different departments over the next 2 to 5 years. The transformative benefits of HR analytics. When organizations embrace HR analytics, the results can be dramatic. 1. Smarter decision making. Instead of making HR decisions based on gut feelings or outdated assumptions, you're making choices backed by solid data and statistical analysis. 2. Increased efficiency. Analytics helps you identify bottlenecks, streamline processes, and eliminate waste in your HR operations. 3. Significant cost reduction. By predicting and preventing turnover, optimizing recruitment strategies, and improving training effectiveness, companies often save hundreds of thousands of dollars annually. 4. Competitive advantage. Organizations that master HR analytics can attract better talent, develop more effective leaders, and create more engaging workplace cultures than their competitors. Real-world success story, the power of analytics in action. Let me share a compelling example from a telecommunications company in Bangladesh that perfectly demonstrates the power of HR analytics. This company was struggling with inconsistent employee performance across different teams. Instead of implementing blanket solutions, they decided to use HR analytics to understand the root causes. The analysis process. They used their HRIS to analyze performance data across multiple variables: training history, manager feedback frequency, career, development opportunities, team composition, and work environment factors. The insights. The analytics revealed something surprising. Their highest performing employees had two key characteristics. They received regular constructive feedback from their managers, and they had clear career development plans with specific milestones. The action. Based on these insights, they implemented a new performance management system with structured monthly feedback sessions between managers and team members, personalized career development plans for every employee, manager training on effective feedback techniques. The results: within 12 months, overall employee performance increased by 35%, engagement scores improved significantly, and turnover among high performers dropped by 60%. That's the power of HR analytics, turning data into strategic insights that drive real business results. Advanced analytics techniques in modern HR. Let me share some cutting-edge approaches that leading organizations are using. Network analysis, understanding how employees collaborate and identifying key influencers within the organization. Sentiment analysis, using AI to analyze employee feedback, survey responses, and even communication patterns to gauge organizational health. Machine learning models, developing algorithms that can identify the optimal team compositions for different types of projects. Behavioral analytics, tracking work patterns to identify burnout risks, optimize workloads, and improve work-life balance. Building your analytics capability, a practical roadmap. If you're wondering how to get started with HR analytics in your organization, here's a practical approach. Phase 1, start with basic metrics and clean data. Ensure your source data is accurate and comprehensive. Phase 2, implement standard reporting dashboards for key stakeholders. Phase 3, begin correlation analysis to identify relationships between different HR factors. Phase 4, develop predictive models for critical business outcomes like turnover and performance. Phase 5, integrate AI and machine learning for advanced insights and automated recommendations. Key takeaway: data-driven HR is the future. HR analytics represents a fundamental shift in how we think about human resources. We're moving from intuition-based decision-making to evidence-based strategy. Your HRIS isn't just a record keeping system, it's a strategic intelligence platform that can predict future workforce needs, identify hidden talents, prevent costly turnover, and optimize every aspect of your people strategy. The organizations that master HR analytics will have a tremendous competitive advantage. They'll make better hiring decisions, develop more effective leaders, create more engaging workplaces, and ultimately drive superior business results. In our next lesson, we'll explore how artificial intelligence and machine learning are taking HRIS capabilities to entirely new levels. You won't want to miss it. Thanks for joining me today, and I'll see you in the next session.